Hey, konnichiwa, menna, akari. Please rise for the pledge to the flag, followed by a 30-second reflection time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Konnichiwa, Central Penn College. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024, cycle day 7. And we're so happy that you're here today. The word of the day is complacent. Complacent is someone described as complacent, is willing or eager to please other people, or is easily convinced to do what other people want. The movie of the day is Meet the Robinsons, rated G, 2007, family comedy, 1 hour and 35 minutes. And don't forget, the song of the day is We Are the Crystal Gems, main title, Steven Universe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go take the medication before we begin. And I'm back. Hey, konnichiwa everybody, and welcome back to my science lab. I know it's kind of the same place where I'm at. Anyway, today I'm going to teach you how to invent your own dual ended graphite pencils. But this time we're going to explore, and then we're gonna go to design, and then you can build, then we must test, and then that would maybe improve or go back to design, and finally we celebrate. But first we're gonna need some blueprints. Just like this. In fact, I want you to make your own blueprints. You can do it, folks. I believe in you. So let's get started. First, we're gonna have to explore the Amazon Basics Wood Case Classroom number 2 pencils with erasers, pre-sharpened, HB lead value pack of 30 count orange. The Longchamp masking tape wide 1.5 inches. General purpose masking tape bulk pack 6 rules x 1.5 inches x 55 yards, 330 total yards. And don't forget, you're going to need the compact desktop electric pencil sharpener, black, sold as one each on Amazon.com. Next, we're going to need to design the Dual Ended Graphite Pencil. But first, we need to explore the images of the pencil and the foot-long horizontal line. And then you can draw it, trace it, and then color it so that everyone can see its true color. You can do it, folks. I believe in you. Now, third, we may build it by starting taping the end of the pencils around together. Now, let me tell you the golden rule of the day. It says, do not tape the lead side of the pencil. Otherwise, you're never gonna draw anything. You'll just have to erase anything. Now, before we begin, I want to show you my pencil sharpener. Now, this is a pencil sharpener. You can use it for the addition of using the dual ended graphite pencil to sharpen these with a pencil sharpener. Now, you're only going to use the pencil sharpener to sharpen the dual ended graphite pencils. Just in case if the lead gets too dull and too small. But first, we're gonna have to sharpen these before we get started on building a dual-ended graphite pencil. Now, I'm gonna take these pencils and find out which one is the smallest lead that I need sharpened. Now, this one's okay. This one's definitely fine. And this one's okay as well. This one's fine too. And now we're gonna have to sharpen these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're gonna sharpen these 8 pencils before we get started on making the dual-ended pencils. Just like this. Well done. Well done. Now, we can build the dual-ended pencils. First, we need to line up the pencils in a horizontal line. And then you can tape it around. Well, there you have it, folks. The dual-ended graphite pencil. Let's make 5 more dual-ended graphite pencils and see what happens, shall we? First, you have to make the horizontal line and then tape it around. Next, you're going to do the same thing with the other 8 pencils. Now for the last one. Well, there you have it, folks. The 6-pack Dual Ended Graphite Pencils. Now, these are 12 inches and a foot long dual ended graphite pencils. Next, we're going to have to test it out just to make sure it's working fine. Now, who wants to draw a perfect circle with a dual-ended pencil? Please raise your hand. I need a volunteer who would like to draw a perfect circle with a dual-ended pencil. Let's pick. Iggledy piggledy piggledy woo, stuff rotten onions in your shoe. Out for the face till the face turns blue. Iggledy piggledy piggledy woo. Well, what about this? The second one that I just picked. Now let's draw the perfect circle with the second dual-ended graphite pencil. Now this is the perfect circle that I just draw with the dual ended graphite pencil. As you can see, I've been working so hard finding better ways to draw a perfect circle, but with a little help of the Blu-ray disc. You see, it's called Spirited Away. Now this Blu-ray disc is a hint. It's called the hint and a tip. How? This Blu-ray disc can help you find better ways to draw a perfect circle and to help you cheat in art class. Now with this disc, you could go anywhere to draw a perfect circle. Now, this is the key to the way of making circles. Especially the roll of tape. The roll of tape. Now this tape is the another key to the way of drawing circles. And that's another hint and a tip. A perfectly circled tip. Now let's make sure it's working okay. Well, now, what I've been thinking is it's probably working okay because it draws so well, it draws so perfect that everyone in the world can find better ways to draw a perfect circle with a dual-ended pencil. Now we need to improve it or go back to design. Now, I'm going to choose to improve them just to make the dual-ended pencil stronger, just like the elephant animal's spirit animal. The blue elephant. Now, blue is my favorite color because that's the truth. That's the truth. Because it represents the blue sky, the water, and the ocean. The one I used to learn about from the documentary. It's called The Blue Planet. Otherwise known as the documentary of the ocean. That's what I like about Blue Planet. And that's why I'm going to learn more about the ocean, otherwise known as the body of water. And last of all, we can share what you've learned today, and then you may celebrate. Now, we are the Junior Engineers. Go Green Team! Guys, now that you invented your own dual-ended graphite pencil, you can easily draw anything on both sides of the dual-ended graphite pencil on a blank sheet of paper so that you won't have to worry about your what-ifs and school. Count O B O B. It means good luck, baby.